Good times on everybody. Welcome back to ZSR, another Crosskeys match. Tonight we got a 4-2 match between Zaphikel and Alaszun. I got Fear Agent, and our undefeated Swiss round player Jamo here to do the comment for us in Jamo's commentary debut. So good luck to him. Be nice to Jamo. Don't care if you're not a female agent, he can take it, but be nice to Jamo. Nornano's going to help me track, and I'm Tom Tucker, your streamer. We'll hand over to them.
Alrighty, thanks, Tom. We'll talk. All right, I'm here to talk and get information from our only 7-0 person in this tournament, Jamo. Jamo, what's up, dude?
Yo, what's up? Yeah,
I would think I would know everything since we've been teaming together for the last year, but I only went 3-3, so I need more information. I need to know how to do this, and so you can tell us what these guys are doing wrong as we go through this race.
Yeah, and let's see about that. As Claremont said, if I have 0 losses, so everything I say must be correct.
Yeah, like everything.
No luck at all on that.
Just knowledge. All you have is knowledge, and we're here to learn from the master. Seriously though, glad to have you doing some comms. I think it's gonna be fun. I think you and I have had a lot of time to chat about Crosskeys since we teamed up for the co-op tournament. But your knowledge obviously extends beyond that. I think solo, I mean obviously solo you did even better. What are you looking from these two guys as they fight for that one of those spots in the play-in race?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they're both strong players for sure, so it should be a good one. This is a highly anticipated matchup, I think.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, two really strong runners for sure. Yeah,
the matchup that proves that the Swiss matching is rigged, since Alaszun has
for sure
said we can't call it rigged until these two get matched, and it's actually happening. So
yeah.
But yeah, this is like a knockout race basically as well. The winner of this 5-2, and will be in a play-in race where I think like 16 out of 19 get in. So the winner, very likely to get to bracket. The loser will be out of the tournament. So
yep,
a lot on the line. Stakes on this one. Yep.
Yeah, talk about stressful, man. It's these races are super stressful.
I know,
when you're 6-1 and if you lose, nothing really changes. I mean, I'm sure it's still stressful racing that. I would never know, but when you're getting knocked out, it's crazy. Okay, so we see the incorrect start from Zeph already. He's in Link's house.
Gets a single arrow because I thought Alaszun always Houlihan started, but I guess not.
Yeah, then maybe they're just kind of mixing it up. All right, we've got Sink at the castle. That really sucks. We did see flippers in the Sink as well, so no Houlihan's shenanigans today. And Zeph going to check out these houses next to Link's house.
The Houlihan is actually ruined by those flippers, yeah.
Yeah. Hyrule Castle, I think, was at Hyrule Castle. Hyrule Castle West looked like to be the front there. We got the old lady connector. So already checking out connectors. Hyrule Castle front takes us to Waterfall. And old lady takes us to K45.
That's actually a nice connector,
yeah.
Like put you halfway to the CAC.
And look at that.
Oh
wow! Are you surprised?
Yeah,
he just saved and quit. Right, you're
I guess
there.
I mean, if Sank is in CAC, then like you just But you're near those South CAC entrances, so yeah, I would have walked to CAC from there for sure.
Yeah, a little surprising, not especially with the two. He got the 2 bombs. All right, so Zaph picking up his flippers. Let's see what Alaszun wants to do if he wants to kind of follow suit.
Tier 2, I guess, is arrows.
What was the tier 1? Did we see?
It was just hearts or something, I think.
Oh, okay.
So Alaszun has flippers, so he's probably just gonna go straight to Hobo from here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. Is there any extra stuff in this race? Do you know?
Yeah. So there's Zelda Woods, I think, is the only setting.
Oh, okay.
Which I'm a big fan of.
Yeah, I didn't put it in my settings, but after playing with it a couple times, I think it's a good addition. Maybe in the future, add Zelda Woods. Zaph able to check the back of escape since he was able to get those two 50-50 bomb drops. We'll see if there's anything here.
Yeah.
Does Alaszun save and quit? Oh, the mirror.
Oh,
That's
nice
huge.
mirror.
Alaszun can save and quit from Hubbo, you think?
Yeah, for sure. I don't think you swim out of here for anything. You did get to CAC.
Yeah.
But yeah, Alaszun still doesn't have bombs, so he's actually potentially going to miss that mirror for a little bit. I'm sure like whenever his next save and quit with bombs, we'll probably go there.
Are you okay with
CAC?
Are you okay with Zaph skipping out on Light World Hype Cave with that one bomb?
Did he? Oh, he skipped on that? I mean, you're going to walk by that more times, I guess. I think I would have just done it there, but it is nice to have one bomb over 0. Like, you find Hype Cave or something, it sucks.
Sure, yeah.
Also, like, Cackwell is out there. Oh, there's...
Pickles. Pickles got some bombs. Yeah. Good info. Spec Rock. Is he going to take this?
Probably bomb jump. Is he?
I mean, that'd be surprising to use the one bomb to possibly fail your bomb jump. You know what I mean? Like,
well,
I know there's like
the bomb jump if you know how to do it, but
sure.
Okay, they're both going through this. Interesting.
You failed it when you know how to do it, right? Like, it still happens.
Not anymore. I realized why I failed it.
All right.
Okay, now we're going to CAC, surely. No,
we're not. We're doing everything we can to avoid Kakariko on Zaph's side.
I mean, it's true, actually, Zaph has a mirror, so, like, he could also just find a village or something and mirror for CAC, or...
Yeah.
Use more ways to... Okay, here's Skullwood's main. So something that's, I think, kind of funny about Crosskeys with Zelda Woods, but no key drop, is, like, there's kind of this 50-50 where if you find Skullwood's main first, then you don't have a key to get the 3 checks in there. But if you find Skullwood's East before Skullwood's main, it's actually kind of nice because you already can get the Skullwood's key from that part and get those 3 checks. So both of them found Skullwood's main first, which is slightly annoying for me. It's like, because you're not going to get back to those 3 checks necessarily that soon.
Sure. I didn't even think about farming bombs from here, but not the worst idea. It is kind of slow, right?
Yeah, I don't know if I would be death warping this many times, but it is. I mean, getting up to 5 bombs is like you're at a state where you're probably going to be okay for bombs and not really need to buy them anymore. They also both have like
there's just sitting there.
They also have like no rupees, so they find a. Oh wait, Alaszun has a Skullwood Small. Where did he get a Skullwood Small from?
Oh, that was from Hobo?
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, that's actually nice for him. So he just gets those 3 checks right away.
Yeah, it doesn't have to make the decision, am I going to just save and quit out of here, right? There's desert. We're not going in there. That makes sense. We've still got more to do. And Meyer.
No mirror scroll? Like, Alaszun is already losing a bit of time from this mirror.
Yeah.
The death warp out of stuff.
Yeah, for sure. The well is behind.
Yeah, favorite well location.
That stinks.
That's always a pain. It's like if you have 2 Castle Tower Smalls and Sword when you do Castle Tower, then you'll do it, but
yeah,
it's such a slow check to go there to get the
I bet crabs are dropping bombs too, is that right?
Was that? Okay. Yeah, this is why I don't know if I would have death warped 2 times to farm bombs, because you might be able to find some faster bombs, but...
Alright, I missed, what was that? Was that...
Both players hate CAC, I guess.
Yeah, they really don't want to go to CAC. I mean, walking all the way to Sank without the glove, I don't know. I guess you don't want to drop down here because you don't... I mean, this is the end of your route though, right? I probably would have just dropped compass there.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like Alaszun wants to take those desert connectors. I'm a little surprised. I think, I don't know, like with Zaph in the mirror, I feel like taking those connectors is a little bit more spicy, right? Like,
yeah, I guess he wanted to clean up the like his last drop down over here because he took the connector from Potion Shop the first time. But yeah.
Is he just going to go back to CAC this way? It seems like super slow, right? If he is.
Yeah, there's no way that's faster than just walking. I assume he's going to bomb jump.
Yeah, he's bomb jumping. Okay.
Which, yeah, I'm still not sure I would be doing all this stuff before getting to CAC, but
And
no, I thought about the bomb jump.
Nothing on the torch there in desert, so that's a little. And okay, so here's the thing: so he missed it. I think at that point you just go to CAC, then, right? Like you just drop down and you're right in CAC.
Oh, we're walking right. We're going
no CAC here.
I think maybe the plan is to find connector to village and mirror.
I guess. Desert
or
left.
Just doing Hobo as a one-off, I guess.
Sure. Desert left is took us to desert right, it looks like. So that's why Alaszun is here doing some checks in the desert area. Can you explain why no one's going to Kakariko? Like what's the reason for putting it off?
Maybe there was an agreement before the race to avoid CAC as long as possible.
Okay. It's just interesting that both of them have decided to put it off.
I can't wait for the flute to be in CAC.
Yeah. And so Zaph's actually doing some more swimming. He's not done with just Hobo. Nowhere near Zora money. Okay, so Alaszun just found Bumper Connector, and he's got that cape that he got in Skull Woods. No desire to go through it, though. And the crab says you're done.
Okay, yeah. But maybe here Alaszun will go get the back of escape. I would assume so. Save and quit with bombs.
Yeah, get his mirror.
He's gonna get his mirror, which is good to have before he keeps like going through connectors and stuff.
Yeah. And found 50 rupee cave, and Zaph really wants the rupees.
Vendor money here. Unless
but what do you need
10 times for
what do you need
money.
bottle? Yeah, what do you need bottle vendor money? They're never going to go to Kakariko.
That's true. Yeah, I don't know. Personally, I'm also like, I hate spending time farming money, and I mean sometimes I get screwed over by that. But like, we're probably just going to find money somewhere, or bottle vendor is nothing, and we'll be able to just get it later.
Yeah,
I mean, I understand doing it once. I probably wouldn't have done it twice, but.
Yeah, you're bound to get some money. I mean, there's times where it doesn't work out, but there's times where it definitely works out. And Alaszun, still not heading in the direction of Kakariko, is going to give us a look at Light World Hype Cave.
Yeah, maybe just looking for... Oh, it's Eastern. Okay.
So, as someone that was 7-0, was there ever a time where you skipped Eastern when you first found it?
In this whole tournament? No, actually, there probably was not a single time where I left Eastern. Yeah. So, I get the Eastern skipper is 6-1. The Eastern dipper is 7-0.
7-0? There you go. Definitive.
Definitive proof. But, yeah, I mean... I like just doing it. It's just checks, and it's not a huge time loss for the double dip. But I can see it like if you have the Eastern big and you have lots of other good options, there's some situations you try to be greedy with it. But
yeah,
this is also an easy spot to get back to. But yeah, I totally would still just do it here. Maybe you get a pearl or boots or glove or anything.
There's some money, so almost instantly Alaszun has more money than Zaph. Zaph, instead of going to Kakariko, says, "Let me get those 3 checks in Skull Woods I missed out on."
Surely,
and now
nothing else we can be doing now.
Yeah, I almost thought he was going to head up to go through the desert connectors, but now
I was wondering too.
Now we are in Kakariko. All right,
we're in Kakariko finally.
Did it?
Can finally get our flute in here. Yep, flute on laser bridge and CAC.
Yeah, sure.
Like nothing in Eastern so far.
All right, Zaph using that cape. One shot will take him out. So, and that's a loss of time. So, I thought he was gonna
cape just in time.
Yeah, blue mail. Not the worst thing to find. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
since you
it's
have
not something.
mirror, yeah, since you have mirror,
Yeah,
if you don't have mirror, then you're kind of like, oh, that might actually cost me a lot of time.
yeah. Cape isn't in Logic yet. Why is Cape not in Logic?
That was in the front of Skull Woods, right? Which, yeah,
Yeah.
with one Skull Wood small, that should not be in Logic.
Even though you could just drop down
No, because we don't have
like that.
Pearl, right? So it's not
Mm.
like there's
Pearl
no
puts
drop
in
down
Logic.
from like Dark World access, right?
Oh, I
There's
see.
no place in the light world. Like the light world drop down does not
I
take you to
see.
those
That
checks.
always confuses. See, that's the thing
Yeah,
that always confuses me. Yep.
only the Dark World drop down takes you to those.
I see.
There's Skullwoods East, which is always a fun room to do early with no weapon.
You guys have doing a good job getting through here. There's the Smith at Mini Moldorm Cave. Some more bombs from the crabs and the chest in Skull Woods.
Zaf not going to take that connector, which makes sense. If you walk left there, then you kind of got to take the connector, but
Yeah.
got to at least clear out CAC first.
3 bombs from the old dude.
Guessing Alaszun just like really wants to get to the Dark World and do everything with Mirror, but oh, we found Mountain, so this will give East
Yeah, it's a bunch
Mountain
of checks. Yeah. Oh gosh, that's
another connector. Yeah,
yeah.
you
But
probably
you're
just do your light world checks instead, your light world
yeah,
Mountain checks,
yeah. I don't
rather than
think
go
you
through
do that.
that.
So Lost Woods is here. I'm surprised he didn't check it. Oh, he's going back in.
Yeah,
Okay.
he reacted too quickly.
Yeah, it's just $20 in Lost Woods.
Oh, Alaszun is going back to that connector. Yeah, I would rather just grab those light world entrances, but
Yeah,
I mean, it's also possible this is floating island, so you end up back here anyway.
sure. Zaf sees
guessing-
Paradox and says no. I guess because he's going to die. Like, is that why? If he
I
tries to go
wasn't looking.
through,
Was it the top of
it
Paradox?
was the top. Yeah, I guess come back. It
Yeah.
comes back.
It's a little tough, but I mean, you can take 2 hits, right, with Blue Mail. I
That's
guess
true.
probably wants to go back and just do it with like take the connector whenever
Finish
he does
it. Yeah, finish it
Yeah.
off. And look at that. The Fairy Ascension puts us on Laser Bridge entrance, which
Okay,
lets us
yeah.
do all those checks anyways.
Yeah,
That,
yeah. So
that
there
works
is
out.
like 2 must connects there that are going to take you back to the same spot. So that is a reason to just like go through a connector
Follow
when you
it.
see it there.
Oh,
Oh, nice bro.
oh boy.
So the funny thing is like Alaszun is trying so hard to find the Dark World here. Like maybe he's just gonna blind get that pearl by bunny walking over there. Like,
Yeah,
it's
he's
actually
gonna get it
possible.
before. Does he get Moon Pearl before he goes to Kakariko? Is the question.
Yeah.
Can you tell what that dark room is by that bomb you just tossed? I couldn't
I wasn't
tell.
looking. I usually do like drop a bomb and just kind of walk up left, and you can kind of figure out. I didn't see what. It's hard to watch 2 screens at once.
Yeah.
You're the expert at this.
Swamp Small
Swamp
there.
Small.
That's nice. Armalex in chat saying that was the back of Old Man. So
Okay. Oh, nice
and
head
Hide
cave.
Cave.
Nice king.
Samaria. Yeah. A lot of good stuff here in Kakariko. It's almost like you should have been here before.
Lots of money.
Sankart.
We need a flute here so we can really say, told you so.
So why not go? Why did he already see the front of Old Man? Like, why did he not finish that?
What did you find there?
That was the back of Old Man.
Hmm.
Got the dam here. Oh, there's
Nice
the glove.
glove.
How's the advantage
Yeah.
ticker looking? Okay, so Jammo, I don't know if you've listened to my commentary or not, with especially
Yes,
with
I
Playbox.
did.
I like to do advantage, like a little advantage tickers. Imagine we got 3 advantage tickers pointed in each of our runners' directions. If we were to put the advantage ticker anywhere, where would you put it right now? I feel like it's like 1 tick towards Zaf with that glove and Samaria and all the things that he's on. The Moon Pearl knowledge.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
think
I
it's a
guess it's
lot.
Zap because he's gone to CAC and Alaszun has not gone to
Yeah.
CAC. So like,
Yeah.
can't really call it an advantage because Alaszun probably will not skip CAC for
He's not
ever.
gonna skip CAC, but I don't know. I think like just having this stuff early is, again, the whole point of the advantage thing isn't who's
Nice.
winning, right? Like
Hyrule Castle small, so this these
all in
checks are in
logic.
logic.
Nice.
Where was Hyrule Castle?
It was right at Hyrule Castle. So right here at Sank.
Oh, right. We just couldn't do it earlier because we didn't have a bomb.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, okay, so I mean, yes, Alassun's gonna get the glove, he's gonna get Samara, he's gonna get all this stuff, but Zaph's got it to do things that Alaszun hasn't done yet. I don't know. He's not winning or anything.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
give
mean,
the
it's
advantage.
way too early. Like, it's not until like we find stuff where you're losing efficiency. Like if we find front of TR, then it's unfortunate that he doesn't have the Samaria.
We did find a front of TR. So
did we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I missed
Alaszun
that.
found the front of TR. Or Zaph did. Zaph found the front of TR in Kakariko. Didn't check it,
Oh. But I mean, yeah, that means you'll get the cane in CAC anyway, right?
Yeah. I'm just gonna put the one advantage. It's not like a huge advantage. I'm gonna put one advantage ticker towards Zaph,
Sure.
Zaph for now.
It's also like kind of unfortunate Zaph has gone to Ice Rod Cave without that
Yeah.
glove from CAC.
Yeah, go to CAC first. There's our first sword here in Paradox,
sword.
which is also available in Kakariko, by the way.
Not no sword anymore.
All right, so we've got two connectors to check from Paradox. And
Yeah.
Zaph knows
And
how
so-
important these are,
Yeah,
right? Like
yeah, now, like,
connectors are super important.
Any connector, South Dark World or Bumper Ledge or anything is our pearl. But
Yeah.
we found Mountain instead. That's also good.
Yeah.
But
I am curious, did we see the front of Old Man? I'm curious why Alaszun didn't walk through it. Like he got halfway through and saved and quit.
do you mean the back of Old Man Save and Quit? Like
Yeah.
Old Man Cave?
Yeah. Did we see the front where we, like the Old Man starting spot?
I'm not sure. But I mean, I tend to not like going through that connector because like you're probably gonna get the Old Man Save and Quit point anyway by rescuing the Old Man, right?
Sure.
So I tend to not walk backwards through that, especially with
Even
mirror,
if you're
like,
halfway there, even if you're halfway through.
Well, no, I guess I wouldn't walk halfway through, but
All right, Ice Palace and Misery Mire are 5-6, it looks like. And there's our Moon Pearl. Alassun's going to get the Moon Pearl first.
yeah.
So, Hyrule
this is
Castle.
what he was trying to do, I guess.
Yeah.
He was really trying to find the Dark World, but he's
All right.
definitely, at this point, he's definitely going to bunny walk over there.
Yeah, I'm moving the advantage ticker back over. I'm moving to Alaszun now.
I can't wait until he finds a connector that like takes him away from.
Takes him away.
He
Yeah. No, I'm
wants
pretty
to
sure
find Village instead.
just don't die at this point, I think is the key here.
Yeah. Which connector was that took him over there?
That was Hyrule Castle, which is right at one of their starting spots.
Yeah.
I think this is the old lady connector here. I don't think he's went through this.
Right.
And we got the Old Man Rescue from Zaph. All right, Alassun's good now. He should be able to get that Moon Pearl.
Mm-hmm.
And man, it really worked out for him.
Yeah, that's really funny to find a Moon Pearl at this location blind. Looks like we are going to Death Warp to steal the Desert Small.
Yeah, I think the deserts. I think we saw it already. Oh no, he's got the desert big. Maybe not. I thought I saw a desert key, but it must have been the big key.
No, yeah, I don't think we've seen the small key.
Okay, the desert big key was in the back of his cave. Okay. And look at this luck, man. Why can't I get this kind of luck where you blind check race game for your Moon Pearl before ever entering Kakariko?
The trick is to not check it, and then there has to be something good there.
Yeah.
You summon your boots or pearl there by never checking it.
Yeah. Oh, in escape. I see. All right, so Zeph finishing up his mountain checks here. Let's start digging. 20 rupees. Alaszun doesn't want those.
Yeah, no fluff. He's gonna get like 300 in CAC anyway, so should be good for money.
Yeah. And just gonna get all of his stuff. Like, this really worked out for him.
Yeah. So Pearl and Mirror, the game is wide open now. Connectors are good. Gonna be able to
got
just
access
kind of
flippers.
go all over
There's
the place.
The glove is in Kakariko. Yeah. Samaria. Now the options are like infinite. Like, where do you go? What do you check? And Alaszun hasn't done stuff like Ice Rod Cave yet, so is able to do all of those checks together. Could even just go to like Dark Shopping Mall and Mirror and do all of them, all 6 checks together.
That's what I would do. Yeah, like no point in walking to Ice Rod Cave if you know you're able to get there with Mirror. And even better would be a connector to Dark Shopping Mall. But okay, Alaszun is definitely memeing because he's still not going into CAC.
Yeah, maybe just checking off.
Well, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's just 45. Yeah, he did K45. Yeah, it's just getting that Stumpy check. Like, I don't know if there's going to be a better time to ever come back and do that Stumpy check when you've literally checked everything else. I think you just got to do it then, or never. I mean, it's either then or never.
You're waiting for Shovel. You're waiting for Shovel.
Okay. Yeah. But that's not even guaranteed to show up, right? Like, that could.
I mean, my race against Zelda, I never did Stumpy.
Yeah, I saw
my go mode was digging game.
It was dig game. Yeah, so, I saw it.
So sometimes like those checks.
Oh yeah, also, that route to digging game was also an interesting route. Like, I kind of wish I was on comms for that one to chide you about how you got there.
Yeah, but that very end game was awkward. Yeah, I don't think I really did the correct things there, but.
We got Hookshot Cave. Okay, so he just found Bumper Cave. I'm not going through here, right? Like, I'm going to get my Moon Pearl. Okay. I guess he was getting hearts in case he's on Bumper Cave.
Oh, I see. He's on Bumper Ledge.
Light Roll Bumper Cave, yeah. I thought he was going through. I think he might have just been picking up those hearts in case he dies.
He probably too. Doesn't want to get destroyed by that bird right there. But yeah, you definitely got to just take the guaranteed pearl once you find a connector that gives you that.
We get Saha. Thieves Town is our green pendant. Fun Haraki. All right, so Alaszun picking up all his treasures here in Kakariko. The next 2 items we kind of want to see would be like the flute and the boots, right?
Yeah, boots, hammer. We're doing dark.
Okay, so here's a question: would you be doing any of these bunny walking checks if you know where the Moon Pearl is?
It's a little tough. I mean, ideally, it's awkward to get back up here, I guess. So ideally, you just find something, you never need to come back here, which he did. But at the same time, he's not able to lift the rock, so he's going to have to come back here for that entrance anyway. Yeah. So yeah, I think maybe I would not do these entrances if they're all out of the way. Like, yeah, you probably walk into this one. Like, he didn't walk to Curiosity Shop, right? Which I think makes sense. You don't want to walk down there and find something you're going to have to come back for.
I feel like I'm just rushing the Moon Pearl. It's just too. The Moon Pearl is just too. I do not like this.
Yeah. We've seen the front of TR, you said, right? I assume he's just going to do Lava Chest and Chain Chomps. And then I guess that's okay because we've seen the front of TR, so you don't have to commit to like going all the way to the front because you're definitely not connecting here.
I just
So
feel like I
I
don't
think
know.
it's fine to do those 2 checks. Like you're already here, so it's still faster to death warp than to like walk back up here. Soon we'll just not kill the pokey.
Yeah, they've got 2 keys, and we know where
Actually, we're seeing laser bridge
Bridge
and
is.
front. Yeah, so there's
Yeah.
no reason you need to like save your keys. So Paradox was what? Oh yeah, a sword will be in here.
Yeah. I think there might have been a key or 2 here too.
I'll try to kill them with this block, not knowing there's a sword right here.
Right. There it is.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Now it's easier. Hopefully that wasn't the middle Moldarm, because that's going to mess up the bomb jump.
Pod key. Have her big key was in Paradox. Huge shout outs to our trackers today too. Nori and Tomatalk, that because it's so hard to pay attention to everything that's going on, and they're able to catch it for us. So all right, so Alaszun just kind of gonna be on this route. Oh, I was wondering why he's going back in. He's gonna get some hard so he doesn't die on Death Mountain. Makes sense. But he's gonna be on the route to like clean up what Zaph has already done.
Right, he hasn't done Mountain yet, yeah.
And then Zaph's going to get his Moon Pearl. And off we go. We still haven't seen the old man starting spot, I don't believe. And what else? We've got access to like so much with the glove and the flippers, the mirror, and our starting spots.
So at this point, yeah, I wonder where Zaph is going. Like, probably looking for connectors to. Oh, he didn't check the entrance yet.
I think he just moved south route.
I think, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he hasn't been in he saw Hyrule Castle, but hasn't done any of Hyrule Castle. He's got the Hyrule Castle small key now as well, and then could take those connectors. I imagine he just does this like south of VOO loop, right? Like Caves, Swamp, all that kind of stuff.
Definitely.
And then with the glove, like you can mirror and do some glove checks. He could take this all the way to like Dark Shopping Mall.
Yeah.
Catfish. There's a lot of options.
Could actually go to Dark Shopping Mall.
Even like taking it
Zora
to
Money as
like,
well. Catfish Zora is also a thing.
Yeah. Gonna steal this desert key. How do you feel about this play? Love it.
I usually steal the key still.
Yeah.
I do feel like probably 95% of the time or more I don't end up using it. So
yeah.
At some point I'm starting to feel like it's also okay to just not do it and just save a screen transition, knowing that you're very unlikely to use it.
Sure.
But it's mainly just if you end up in desert and desert is a pendant, then it definitely makes sense to just get those 2 checks. But
sure.
It's just usually you don't know desert is a pendant or it's not a pendant.
What if you accidentally use the desert small and it turns out to be a crystal?
I don't think anybody would ever do that.
Sure. That's true. It's never been anyone.
Can't even imagine that happening.
Yeah. Just steal it. It's fine. All right. Swamp entrance is a castle tower, which, as we saw, has the well. We can't do it. Obviously, we don't have the boots or 2 keys, but
yeah,
good information. And we still haven't seen Ganon, right? So Ganon's either in Skull Woods or Vanilla.
Yeah, we haven't seen any Skull Woods drop down.
We saw one, right?
I mean, the drop downs inside Skull Woods, have we?
Oh, right. No.
So there's 3 drop downs left, like the 2 Skull Woods ones and Pyramid.
Yeah. The pod big. All right.
Where was that? That was on.
That was in Castle Tower. Yeah.
I see. We have not seen Pod. No, we haven't.
Not seen Pod. We haven't seen quite a few dungeons, actually. Zeph going to do some light world cleanup here.
Lots of entrances left, but... So he's just gonna... I guess this makes sense. Walk all the way over here because this entrance is kind of by itself.
Yeah, it's super solo. You have to like, if you're going to do it, you got to check it at some point. He also has light world hype cave. Is he going to jump into Eastern when he finds it? Probably, right?
Yeah, I don't know what Zaph's opinions are on that. I still think even in this situation I would still do it because like maybe your boots are there or hammer or anything. Have we seen this 50 rupee cave entrance?
No, this is new.
I don't think so, right? Yeah, we didn't have a glove. Alaszun walked through here but without glove.
Yeah. Missed out on a compass and a couple of bombs. All right, so as far as the advantage ticker go, would you just leave it right in the middle for now? Like there's no one with a clear advantage at this point, would you say? Or would you move one tick towards anyone?
No, I mean, we have the same major items, right? Now it's just kind of doing big Dark World loops and hopefully doing it in the correct order where you don't do the boots last or you don't find a dungeon without the keys you need to get the boots or something. That's sometimes what it comes down to. So
he's really going out of his way. Yeah, that seems like a long walk there and then a long walk back.
Yeah, personally, I would probably just kind of... Because at this point, it's not that much better than just walking there from Link's house, right? Like, maybe we get a fleet to get that entrance, or maybe we get to my area.
And you're walking all the way back. It's just a really, really long walk.
Yeah.
This is new information. We haven't seen this first check in Turtle Rock yet. So if this is anything. Bugnet.
This is in... Is this in
Kakariko? Yeah.
I'm surprised Zaph didn't do that then yet, right? Because the cane was on...
Yeah, he would have to walk back up.
On Hype Cave?
But because he got it south. It's like I think the cane was south Kak. But Zaph's not afraid to walk, as we just saw. He walk all the way from desert all the way back here. So I don't know. All right. Question: is he an Eastern Dipper or not?
Find out.
The answer is yes, he is, and it is a crystal.
Zaph also knows it's a crystal, which makes the dip slightly worse. I mean, I 100% would still do it.
Yeah.
We also haven't seen Crystal Roller, right?
Yeah, this is new.
I'm gonna go do that from the back.
All right, so we've got a new check coming from Alaszun. Not in logic without the lamp, but who cares about that at this point? Unless it is like the lamp. The lamp would tell you that it's locked by the big key, but no, it's just a bottle. That's our first.
No, Zaph has a bottle.
Yeah, second bottle.
I don't know where the bottle is from.
Or maybe. Yeah, Zaph's got a bottle, but I don't know where it came from. And we're 35 minutes in, and Alaszun's just now finishing up his CAC.
35-minute check of Blind's Hut, classic. You can't say that's ever happened to me before, but...
Sure. It's going to have Samaria for this.
Yeah. How did that happen? He moved to the side somehow.
Yeah, that was weird.
So I wonder if he'll go straight through this connector, though. Well, maybe he has other checks and CAC still, but...
Yeah, so basically that could take you where? Where would that connector take you? Is it required to take you somewhere?
No, that's just like an actual connector. Like Skullwoods West can be anywhere.
Okay.
So it's the same as any other connector.
Looks like he's going to finish up his route by going through that connector.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Which will be new information. Can pick up this small key as well, right? So...
Yeah, in case you have a chance to finish Skullwoods with that. Low bumper ledge.
It's not bad. Now you get to do all the dark stuff. Like, his route just continues.
Right. Yeah, village and stuff. Yeah. Decent spot to find.
Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
like they have equal items at this point. The routes have been quite different. I just think Alaszun has a little bit of an advantage the way his route has worked out. To me, it just feels like it's been more efficient.
Maybe, yeah. It's kind of hard to keep track of like who's done what area and who's done what connectors to really know like who's ahead on doing stuff. But
I mean, Alaszun's been up on the right side of the mountain, so he cleared all of that. Zaph hasn't done any of that. He's cleared out Hyrule Castle. There's a bunch of entrances that Zaph has done that Alaszun hasn't done. But I just think for efficiency, I feel like Alaszun has just been just a little bit more efficient. I'm not saying he's won the race. I'm just giving him move that advantage ticker over to him. I just feel like it's time wise, his routing has just worked out so much better.
yeah, I'd still leave it in the middle, or at least it's close enough to be the middle.
Yeah.
Zaph is doing Hyrule Castle basement now.
Yeah, I think this is where he'll get his desert big.
There is a desert big, okay. So I wonder.
We saw the other entrance of that already. Like that was.
Alaszun is doing this stuff and then going back across to village.
Yeah, I imagine so. You could probably check out the woods
yet,
and stuff. Right? Yeah, it isn't in village. I don't think anyone has actually done village. We saw Zaph kind of dip a little bit into village, but no, actually we're going.
Okay.
We're going east.
Yeah, I mean, by the time you're over here, I think it makes sense, especially with like the whole dark shopping mall and
and Ice Rod Cave
as well.
Yeah, this is that efficiency I'm talking about, man. I think.
Yeah, and even after this, you can do like Catfish into Zora, so this works out pretty nice.
Yeah.
Although the thing is, you always end up finding a connector in Dark Shopping Mall, and then you're like, I can't leave a connector
Where do I go?
here. So I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up like following a connector here instead. But
sure, you'll at least get these 6 checks off the board, right? Like I feel like that's.
Yeah, it's definitely big key to Turtle Rock.
Okay.
We've seen the big chest already.
Yeah. Nice ferry there.
Yeah. So we probably haven't seen the Ice Rod Cave rock either, right? Since
no, I don't think so.
Zaph didn't have a glove when he was there. No connectors though, so that's whoops. Nice
we do get these freeze those crabs.
Yeah, safest way to pick up the rock.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of nice to not find a connector because now you can just do Catfish.
Continue your route.
Zora.
Yeah. Ice Rod Cave is in Ice Rod Cave area. Just some bombs. All right. Zaph is now done with Hyrule Castle.
Where was Hyrule Castle East? Oh, that was over here. I see.
Yeah, that was what.
Oh, that's how Alaszun got to the pearl.
Yeah.
So
there's also a key here.
Dark Shopping Mall as well.
Is Alaszun going to pick this key up as well before he makes his trip over? Nah. Thieves Town key. That's a nice one to have, just like out of pocket, right? Like
we go to
never mind.
So, I mean, it gives you more reason to do a pendant Thieves Town because you usually almost always want to avoid it if we don't have hammer anyways. So
yeah. I think that's the Old Man Rescue there.
The front of Old Man Rescue.
Yeah.
Does that
not die here, Zaph?
Yeah.
I have to use. I don't like swimming here, but okay. I think you could pick up a ferry here.
Yeah, he'll actually get a ferry here. So
if he drops his bottle in, and there's some ferries there too. So okay. All right, I imagine we're going to see Catfish from both of our runners. I think Zaph's route's going to be pretty similar.
Yeah.
There's a bit of cash there. Yeah. Got so we've got
oh, we already
Sora
found a
money.
connection to the waterfall, right?
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yep.
I think that was Haro Castle Middle.
I think you're right.
I remember Alaszun found that right away. Map. There's no way I'm swimming down for that map.
You want it. You really want it. You want that
No.
GT map.
Yeah.
We got Flipper so early. We haven't seen Swamp yet. We have no way to beat it though without the hookshot or hammer.
We do have the Swamp Small.
Bit of a refund from Zora.
Yeah.
That's fine. All right, so you're Alaszun. Where do you go here? We're gonna see. We're not gonna check a mountain cave. Is it because it's not logic?
Have we?
Did we see? We must have seen it, right? Like I feel like
I'm not sure.
he didn't finish walking out of the back of Old Man, and then didn't. And the first save and quit didn't check it. That's just surprising to me, unless he's seen it and knows where it is.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we've seen it or not, but yeah, if we have seen it, or if we've not seen it, I would definitely be doing it there. Because like wherever we're going now, you might end up just having a save and quit there anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
Like this is where is he going from here?
He's going Dark World stuff. So I guess Pod
already.
He did South Dark World.
Pod probably, yeah, Pod area. Yeah. Get the key and then go to Pod area.
I probably do
Pod Eastern at all, I think, right?
No. Do you do the pyramid first? So you can do all of it with the.
Yeah, we have Cape actually,
Cape.
so you definitely want to do pyramid as well. I guess mirror to do this. Did we? I feel like we saw this entrance. What was here? Oh, I think Zaph did.
Yeah, Zaph did it pretty early. Yeah.
Right, it was Futurity Cave, yeah.
Yeah, Zaph went in and out of there a couple different times.
Yeah. Wait, I don't know if it's better to do pyramid first here or do pod first here. You're closer to pod, but walking out of pyramid is, I mean, walking out of pod is maybe worse.
Yeah.
Not sure though. You probably just do pod area first.
Yeah, just combo the pod eastern checks, just mirror a bunch of different times.
And then just walk over to pyramid after. Although you might end up finding a connector anyway and not doing it.
Sick kid. Been in the light world for a while. Zaph is swimming out.
Is he getting the map?
He's picking up the map.
Oh my god.
Okay, so now you have to move the advantage over to Alaszun after that. It's ET!
Who could have seen that coming?
Yeah. All right. On principle alone. On principle alone, we're putting it in.
Okay, so this is that then.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense why Alaszun skipped it a bunch of times.
Yeah.
I'm moving the advantage firmly into one advantage spot over to Alaszun on principle for picking up that map.
Just for spending 30 seconds picking up the map.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'll grab a map like on hammer pegs, like a peekable map on hammer pegs, but like it's like 30 seconds or something walking to that one, and it's just so unlikely to actually.
And then it was a GT map.
Be information that changes something.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. But it was actually a GT map.
Yeah. We do have the Hera big key and the small. We can't do anything with that small key since we don't have a fire source yet, but.
Yeah. We do have to do Fire Sword Moldorm. The way my Moldorms have been, I would. Yeah, you're okay, but the way my Moldorms have been, I would not be looking forward to this.
Sure.
I've been getting quite destroyed by Moldorm.
No boots either. Help things out.
Yeah, no boots as well, so it's like worse than NMG equipment.
Yeah.
NMG, you can dash through them.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's the last phase that's the hardest, right? Like, it's just so sporadic.
Yeah.
The dash can mitigate that a little bit.
No, that's fine. Oh, he wasn't holding left there because he wasn't expecting that slash to connect and bounce him. So that's unfortunate.
Moldorm 1.
Looks like Zaph is actually doing the same thing as well, taking that connector to Pod Eastern area. Makes sense. When you haven't touched Pod Eastern, it's so like appealing to get over there. But Zaph is actually going to walk straight to Pyramid first.
Yeah.
Oh, did Alaszun fall again?
Moldorm 2, Alaszun 0.
Yeah, I shouldn't have jinxed it by saying this is going to be a hard fight.
I mean, it's just honest, right? Like, it's not having a hammer, not having Master Sword. You gotta. Alaszun keeps lining up on that right edge too. I feel like he's kind of asking for it.
No, that's fine. Like he shouldn't be able to bounce you off if you just hold left while he's doing this like that. Oh, just missed the slash there. Okay, nice.
All right, $20 there on Pyramid.
Yeah, still doesn't feel good losing like 45 seconds there.
Yeah. It does pick up our first crystal. There's Super Bunny. Ugh.
Yeah, so you got to follow that for sure. So
yeah.
He's not going to get to pod area then. There's no way you're leaving that when you haven't seen it.
Yeah, let's move the advantage back to the middle after those.
That makes up for having a GT map on Royal Edge. Yeah,
yeah, we're going back to right in the middle. Back at Skull Woods at Castle Tower entrance. No fire source, so we can't get back there. Zaph doesn't even have a small key either, so couldn't even if he had the fire rod. Some more bombs. Yeah. We've got Agina's cave here. And he is going to go through Super Bunny. There's our fire rods.
Ooh, we do have a fire rod now.
Yeah.
Fire source.
So pod before...
Go back to Hera Basement now.
Oh, great. Would you do that?
Where was Hera? Depends where it was.
It's like right here. I think it's literally like right here.
Yeah, but he's going back where is it?
Oh, no.
I don't think either of them opted.
There's the flute.
Oh, nice flutes. So Alaszun will probably get that unless he follows a connector out of this area. I'm pretty sure they're both non-pseudo bootsers. Are you trying to figure out whether the play-in race can have pseudo boots?
Does it take into account everyone's settings?
If somehow 15 people and 20 people in that race have the same settings, I think the rules say that it will have that setting.
Oh, wow.
I'm 100% sure that there are races that force it to be on base settings.
Yeah.
One player who's already in the play-in race has base settings. Okay, there you go.
So we found Ganon. He's not at the pyramid. He is in Skullwoods there.
He found a connector to back of Skullwoods. Okay, so that connector we'll have to go through to get to Ganon.
That was Super Bunny. So that's the only way to get to that, right?
Yeah. Unless
there's another connector to the back
there
of
technically
Skullwoods?
could be two connectors back there.
Okay.
Yeah, probably we have to take that Super Bunny to get to Ganon.
That sucks. That's a terrible route.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine once you know about it. What's really funny is if you end up in a situation where like you need cape for go mode to get to Ganon through Bumper Cave or something. Those are the funny things that can happen with Zulga Woods. Unfortunately, Zaph didn't have Master Sword to fight Ganon to drop down and get into Skull Woods. I don't know if you saw my race, but
oh, so you get to the third phase.
If you do the first two phases, then it opens up the hole so you can drop down and actually get to the rest of Skull Woods.
Gosh,
it's possible that seems super slow.
Really?
Yeah, it could be required. Nuts. Yeah, like that could be your Dark World access. But
that's terrible. I'm never enabling Skullwoods now.
Yes, I did that yesterday, but it was definitely not faster, but I had to do it because it's hilarious. I had Skullwoods access outside of that.
Yeah. All right, don't die here, Zaph. So if Alaszun takes us all the way back to the castle, he will pick up his flute. And he'll be able to do Skull Woods the first time it's there. We don't know if it's a pendant or a crystal yet, but...
Oh, Skull Woods was on top of Castle?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, because he has the
He'll
key
have-
and the fire rod. Yeah,
Yeah.
so he'll be able to do that.
Yeah. I'm sorry, man. I'm putting that advantage back to 1. If he heads to the castle, if he heads back to the castle.
Well, there's no connector here, so I think he probably will.
No,
Oh
Or is
no,
he- he's leaving.
Was there another connector here?
I think the brother connector was down
Oh, on flute
at
5?
flute 5. Yeah.
I see. That's kind of unfortunate because obviously getting the flute would make it much faster to go to the
Faster to get
connector,
to 5.
but
Yeah.
he doesn't know that, obviously.
Yeah. So where's this going to take us?
Also does
Possibly
seem
the
a
island?
little- We haven't seen floating island.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it is.
yeah, there it is. So that's still a good connector though, but
And it gets him the hook shot.
nice
Wow.
hook shot. We've seen Hookshot Cave. Has Alaszun seen Hookshot Cave? That was on Bumper Ledge.
Bumper
which I don't know if
Ledge?
he's found that connector.
Yeah, I don't
Not
think
seen
so.
Hookshot Cave.
Yeah.
It was only Zaph.
All right. So
Things-
again, based on their routes, in and out of Ice Palace. No desire to even go in. No hammer. Of course, hammer's never been in Ice Palace, so that's fine.
Ice is like the worst tip possible, so when you have a decent amount open.
Even
also
with
knows-
Samaria?
Yes, I mean that definitely makes it better, but like it's still a very bad dip. So if you have a decent amount open, then also like how did he get here through flute 5? He doesn't
Yeah.
have flute, but still it's like it's possible to get back. Nice mitts.
There's our
Where was
mitts.
this? He was
We're gonna find out here.
I wasn't paying attention to where he was.
Oh, curiosity shot.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. That's funny that neither have been there.
All right, so Alaszun went right and went to pod, got fire rod, and now it's hook shot. Zaph went left, got his flute, which then led him to his mitts. Are you moving the advantage bar anywhere, or are we still center?
Yeah, that's a tough one. It's kind of some differing items on both sides. Like maybe
whose
Zaph,
position?
'cause, like,
Whose would you rather be in right now? Like, would
yeah,
you rather have the flute and the mitts, or the hook shot and the fire rod?
tough call.
These are the tough questions. This is why you're here.
depends which
7
one
knows.
is- Yeah,
Yeah.
it depends which one is locking the boots. That's the one I want.
Okay. TBD then, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, Zaph, man.
Oh, no, he
Is that-
has a fairy, right? Probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
He's gonna head up into
Is he? Yeah, he's already seen the front,
The back.
back of Skull
Yeah.
Woods. So
Yeah.
this makes sense. You're just checking a drop down here, and it doesn't matter what's at the back. You know, you have to go through Ganon to get through that connector, so
Yeah.
it's just useless fairy though. So do we know what's on Pyramid then? I mean, we should know. I'm not sure though.
We haven't seen Uncle.
Uncle? Yeah. Yeah, it must be Uncle on Pyramid then, I think. Has Zaph done Village yet? No, so this is...
Yeah, he's gonna
Nice.
do
Gets to
village,
do Village,
activate his flute.
With flute activation, yeah.
Yeah. You got to make a call, man. Where's the advantage bar?
We'll say Zaph. Flute is pretty
Okay.
good.
Yeah. I'm with you. It's just one tick. It's not like a huge advantage. I'm not saying he's like won the race or anything, but
Yeah.
just looking to move the slight
think-
advantage over to Zaph with that extra movement.
Yeah. What would be really good would be if he can get like a hammer. Because if he gets a hammer, he's definitely going to go do like Pod Eastern area. As it is now, like you don't want to do that area unless you can combo it, right? But like we don't have a super easy way there. Other than just going through that Harrow Castle connector again, which is quite slow.
Walks past Thieves Town because I guess he wants to save that for last to activate his flute. Front of Desert with the small key that he stole. Definitely not going to use it though. We still don't know if it's been in our crystal.
Yeah, I assume not.
And there's Hookshot Cave. So Alaszun was the one who did see Hookshot Cave. And there's the hammer.
Oh, there's the hammer. It's the other side of Hookshot Cave, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Zaph on the
Zaph's on the
back
back. Yeah. That's hilarious. This was TR Bridge, which was through the Bumper Cave connector, which I think was at like Swamp or something. Another Turtle Rock key. All right, so where's Alaszun gonna head from here? He does have just regular Darkhold access with the hammer, glove, and Moon Pearl.
Yeah, I guess that's what he's doing now.
Swamp, which when Alaszun finds can fully complete.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he got the skull big.
Where was Swamp? This was in Village. I hope Zeph's not going deeper in here because that's pretty unfortunate for him.
Well, he doesn't. He can't. He doesn't have a hammer or a hook shot.
Right. He doesn't have hammer anyway. Yeah.
Oh, boots on Skullwood's big.
Oh, where was that? Was Skullwood's big on?
Oh, it was in the pod area somewhere.
Okay. That seems quite bad for Zaph because he doesn't really he already went up to Skullwoods, right, and checked the drop down there, so he's not gonna have much to bring him back to that.
Where was it?
The Skullwoods main that was in Lost Woods, right? That's where he just got it, Alaszun, I think.
But where was the Skullwoods big?
Oh, Skullwoods big, I don't know. But I'm just saying either way, it's going to be hard for him to get back there.
All right, you moving the advantage ticker anywhere now?
Yeah, for sure. That's I said whichever one was locking the boots. Apparently, Alaszun's stuff was.
It was Alason's. Yeah.
So out of all those items we said, the thing that I want is the Skullwoods big, not the other stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Because now Alaszun is, just kind of on the path to get the other stuff. He can finish Swamp here.
Yeah, he'll get to Pyramid eventually. I mean, I don't know how much the flute really matters anyway, I guess.
I mean, I'd rather have the... You asked me, do you want the flute or the boots? I want the boots.
Yeah, I guess we don't have, easy access to CAC, though, but yeah, he gets to almost full clear Swamp now.
I mean, Zeph does have the mitts.
I need to figure out where the Skullwoods big was. I'm looking at the VOD. It was in...
Looks like chess game.
Chess game, and that was on the Dark Mountain, the lower Dark Mountain, 2 chests.
Oh, okay. Which he got through Brothers Connector at Flute 5.
Which got him the hook shot as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Zaph will, whenever he goes to that connector, he needs to get to pod area to get that. But the problem is when he gets that Skullwoods big, why is he going back to that Skullwoods big chest?
Right.
It's not super convenient.
It's just one check, yeah.
So I can imagine these boots being really bad for Zaph.
There's one of our Castle Tower keys. We don't know if we need those or not. That was on purple chest. We're gonna look at the mire area now.
Yeah, that's true. He can also get there with the mitts in the portal down there, but it's probably better for him to go the other way because that gets the hook shot and stuff as well.
Yeah.
Which is locking the hammer. Thieves big, great.
Thieves big.
Pendant thieves.
Yeah, for sure. Still trying to figure out what our crystals. We've only seen one pendant so far. What do you think? Swamp going to be a pendant here too?
No.
Well,
Desert Swamp. There we go.
Do you want to do green pendant Thieves Town? You can do all of it without the hammer.
Well, for Zaph.
Yeah, Back of Desert has, I think that's
Yeah,
Back of Desert.
that's annoying actually. I mean, probably you just do it because the Thieves Town small puts the stuff in logic, but it sucks. See what he chooses though. So how did Alaszun end up getting that Skull's big chest? It was because he dropped down or came out of that hookshot cave.
Yeah, went down
in the light world, and then he decided to just walk over to the Lost Woods there for that check. Which, I mean, Zaph, I guess, will do Hookshot Cave. Like, maybe that same sequence will end up happening to him, but...
Yeah. Alright, so Zaph's not going to clear it out. We're still looking for quite a few things. I mean, Eastern is a crystal, so we're going to need a big key and a bow. We still don't have a bow. We're missing a sword. And then just depending on... Oh, both Castle Tower keys there.
Oh, wow.
So one's in
one
purple
was
chest.
Purple chest, you said, okay.
Yeah, one
Between
is
the two of
small.
them, we have both.
Yep.
And we have boots on Alaszun. We don't have a lamp still, right? We don't. So
Yeah, no lamp. Ether is going to open up Mire for us, which both runners have. It's got nothing, though. This is a fun fight here for Alaszun.
Yeah.
All right, what do you crystal or pendant? What do you think swamp is?
It's a crystal.
Okay.
We don't need a menu this fight. It's still better to do fighter sword spins than hammer.
This Mire Desert dip has been a big dud so far. Unless you want to clear out pendant Thieves Town. But we do have GT.
That is something, but so what does Zaph have? Kane...
Got 3 checks.
Yeah, he can barely do anything here. 3 checks. Whereas Alaszun has everything to do all the checks there. Oh, it's a
Yeah, it's a pendant. At this point, you don't really care. I mean, it sucks, but it's still early enough to where it's like,
I mean,
you had to clear it out anyways, right?
Yeah, you gotta do it when you find it, for sure. So what did we get out of Swamp? A Desert Small? Was there like anything else?
I think that was a CT Small.
CT Small as well, yeah.
Got a small key here to GT.
Speaking of GT.
When Alaszun gets here, he can do all of it except for the big chest.
Yeah, we'll be doing a lot of checks there. So yeah, definitely this item advantage for Alaszun is gonna keep getting bigger and bigger, especially since I don't know if Zaph is like ever getting those boots. So yeah, this is looking like quite good for Alaszun now. Sure, it's a desert. And like probably Alaszun is gonna get those mitts in this village trip.
Yeah, in this loop, yeah. There's the ice big. That's a fully clearable dungeon for...
Right, we have Hammer Glove now. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Cane and Ice Big, yeah. So ice is pretty attractive now.
I mean, it's way up on the mountain, I think, so it kind of stinks. I guess once he gets the flute, it's better, but
yeah,
it doesn't have that yet.
Yeah.
Gonna finish off Turtle Rock here. Yep.
Zaph is going through Bumper. Where did this lead to again? This led to something.
It's a... I don't remember.
It was
We're gonna find out right here. Oh, okay. The bridge.
Oh.
Which gets to the other side of Hookshot Cave, but it doesn't have the hookshot yet because he needs to.
Okay, maybe that's not useful.
He needs to go. I'm surprised he's putting off the pod Eastern area. Like I don't think he's done any of Eastern, right?
Yeah, I don't think he's done anything there. It's yeah. I mean, I feel like this happens to me sometimes too. Like it's just not super convenient to get to. Like Hyrule Castle East, yeah, like if you get a hammer, it's super convenient. Like you just flute to 5, go in the portal, and then do it all with mirror. Without the hammer, which he needs the hookshot into the hammer for, it's like a little bit annoying to get there. You're kind of hoping you find it connected there or something. I guess Hyrule Castle East is the way to get there, right? But that's like,
Yeah.
I wasn't forgetting he stole the key. The classic mistake.
Sure.
But yeah, through that Hyrule Castle East connector is like not the best thing.
Yeah. I'm excited for him to get his second pendant here in Desert.
Yeah, I guess there's only one unknown pendant right now, right?
Yeah.
Like Thieves Town and Swamp as our 2 pendants. So it should be a crystal. Surely. Oh, so Zaph is gonna get the Skullwoods Big now, right? It's over here. Yeah,
He
he's
is
gonna
going
get
to
the
get the
Skullwoods
Skullwoods
Big.
big, yeah.
But who knows when he's going to that Skullwoods Big chest?
Isn't it just in Kakariko?
No, it's in Lost Woods. So there's
Oh.
less motivation to ever go there.
I mean, with the flute, he might just flute and grab it, right? Like, I don't,
That's not close to a flute point. That's definitely in the territory of like it's enough screen transitions away that you never feel, well, he's fluting to 3, maybe, but
yeah, he might just be going to it.
you never feel motivated to go up there.
I mean, he's got.
No, he's going to Village.
Desert was a crystal and picked up red mail as well. That's pretty
was a crystal,
inconsequential.
Oh, he's going up to Skullwoods, so actually he probably will mirror and get that check here.
Yeah.
What's he doing in Skullwoods? I forget. What was here? Like why he would...
Why not just go VOO instead of... I mean, it's going to work out. He's going to get his boots. I don't know why the Dark World, but...
It's good that he went immediately here. I thought maybe he would not be coming here for a while.
I mean, he still needs to get to...
He needs to get to pod area to get the like hookshot and hammer and everything. Was the hammer in the bonkable chest in Hookshot Cave? It was, right?
It might have been, yeah.
So technically he could get that without the hookshot, maybe.
So Alaszun into Crystal Mire with both the boots and the hookshot can do all of this. 2 keys can, and the fire source can let him do all the checks. The only thing he's missing is the big key.
Where was Mire? Wasn't watching.
I think it's Lumberjack House.
Oh, did we already see that early then?
Yeah, I think it was pretty early on. We saw that.
I see.
And there's the GT
Yeah,
big. That is at Bonk Rocks.
My Zaph stream is behind. Oh, there we go.
Zaph actually going to do the boots checks before Alaszun has.
Yeah.
And he gets a sword out of it. Nice.
Oh. So this is probably
looks like
for Zaph. He's getting over to because he's already done catfish, right? So he must be.
He's
going
already
to
done
pod area
catfish.
now.
Yeah, he's gonna go ahead to the pod area.
Yeah. So probably at the end of this loop, he will go through Floating Island, get his hook shot, probably go back to Hookshot Cave, get his hammer. So It seems like he is going to catch up on all these items eventually.
Sure. And he knows where GT is. I mean, he's behind on a couple of dungeons, but not a big deal, really. Like, Swamp was a pendant, so he might not ever go back there if he gets that information. And we know he likes his maps. So,
actually, I wasn't really watching how Alaszun routed this, but he still hasn't got his mitts from Curiosity Shop.
yeah, he
gonna
was
come
in the
back down
Dark
there
World.
after?
He mirrored. Yeah, he mirrored, and then
Okay. I mean, he must have his portal, so
north.
presumably he's
Yeah.
still going to get down there and get his
Yeah.
mitts after.
I think so.
Because the mitts is what is going to get to GT and get us 1,000,000 chucks, right?
There's the ice rod.
Ice rod.
That's a clearable turtle rock now.
Do we? Oh, we have the big key, yes. Yeah.
Another pod key. Fire rod for Zaph.
Right, that was another thing, yeah, he was missing over in this area.
So he's going to probably do what Alaszun did, right? Like, do all of pod, Eastern, do all, and
Yeah,
then
the only
finish
connector in
off
this area was
was the
this
brothers.
connector, right?
Yeah.
Which actually, I mean, he has flute, so there's no reason.
He's going to go
Well,
first.
he's just gonna go through it. So that's. Was there anything else in this area he needed?
Oh, mirror. Why not at least check the item, right? Like, he doesn't have to commit.
Yeah, that doesn't make much sense. I guess he's thinking I'll come back to this at the end, but like, well, maybe it's fine. I mean, that was hookshot, yeah.
Didn't want to lose
It's
the portal.
probably fine. If anything, I think just he shouldn't have checked the connector in the first place. Oh, we're changing our mind. Well, I mean, if he mirrors, he can go back in and... Oh, I see. Right, because it was in the light
Can't-
mode, so he actually does
yeah.
lose the portal. Yeah,
Okay.
that makes sense. I think if anything, since it was a light world entrance, and it's on flute 5 and he has the flute, it just doesn't make sense to check the connector at all. Like, you should just...
He doesn't have the hammer, is the problem, right? Like, if he
No, but
comes
it's in
back,
the,
he's...
the connector's
it's in the light world.
right? I think
Yeah.
it was, right? Yeah. So, like, you can just come back there anytime. It's, like, completely free to come back there. So you might as well just not do that connector.
Man.
It
Zaph
doesn't have
living on-
health.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
we're
could
doing-
spin. He could
That's
spin
fine.
speed it. Yeah.
Do Hera Basement instead. Oh, Alaszun got his mitts, by the way. I wasn't watching,
Yeah.
but yeah. So probably going to be my area soon, and then he might end up missing out on the GT Big chest, because he might not get that. Where was the GT Big?
It's right. I think it's at Bonk Rocks.
Oh, it's like right here, so maybe he is going to get that.
We're gonna see some fake powder shenanigans.
Okay. Was the mushroom in Mire? I missed that.
I don't know where the mushroom was. I saw it somewhere, but
Did not know we had the mushroom. We've seen potion
$20.
drops.
We did see potion shop.
Mushroom was a while ago. Okay. I missed that. Wait, so like it was Sank Bonk Rocks was the GT Vig?
Oh, maybe it's this. Yeah,
No, this was the sword.
yeah. I'm pretty sure it's St. Bonk Rocks, or maybe not.
Doesn't seem like he's getting it. It was Bonk Rocks? Okay. I'm not sure why he's not done that. Mushroom was in Roller Room, I see. Either way, fake powder was nothing, so...
It's weird because I'm looking at his tracker and he's got bonk rocks marked off, but I think that's just as an item cave, right? Like the chest.
Yeah, I mean his tracker is an item tracker, yeah. So it's not.
Yeah.
Like,
So I don't know. Like I don't know why he mirrored right there and didn't do bonk rocks. I don't know why he didn't do it, but
yeah, it might not matter. But like,
I guess he's gonna do it now. I guess I just and again, this is coming from someone who is out of this tournament and is not good at this game. I don't understand the way people route, and maybe that's why I lose. I just don't. I don't.
Okay, we are going back to
things that happen that I don't.
No,
understand.
I mean sometimes you just forget stuff, or like.
That's true.
Yeah, just do things. Like I'm sure there's no way they're going through Spec Rock connector to get here instead of just mirroring when we were right here.
I mean, did mirror right here and just didn't do it first. Yeah.
Presumably forgot. Like, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, probably we're gonna see GT Basement soon. Or he doesn't have the flute, right?
He doesn't have the flute. He needs to go to the top of the castle, which he can get back to relatively easy, right?
We have hammer and glove. Yeah, I mean you can get there. It's like slightly inconvenient. It's also possible he ends up doing it after CT climb. Like if he gets this second CT small off purple chest, which he's probably gonna get, he might be like actually planning to like do those top of castle checks after GT or CT climb, right?
Okay.
It's lamp locked, so it's out of logic, but like it actually would kind of make sense to just do CT climb to get there since it's a little bit orphaned otherwise.
I mean, we're still missing things like we do need the bow, we do need the Mire Big. Ice Palace is fully clearable. Skull Woods is fully clearable. The Pod Big's somewhere. Oh, we've got Turtle Rock too. That's clearable.
Oh yeah, we can beat Turtle Rock. Yeah, so that makes sense. But yeah, full
okay,
clear
so
ice.
Here's a hook shot.
Oh yeah. Now, Zaph is also going to find ice here, right? And have to make the call.
Yeah, I think...
And Hammer is in Hookshot Cave, so...
he's going in.
No. Yeah, that's unfortunate for him. It's...
Is there anything in here that would be beneficial for double dipping ice? I don't know.
No, I mean, considering it's a crystal and Alaszun has the equipment to full clear it, yeah, this is like just unfortunate for Zaph. No, Hammer is in Hookshot Cave, so Alaszun already has the equipment to full clear ice. But yeah, I guess, how bad is this to get back to? I guess it's not the most.
But the flute, it's not that bad,
flute.
Right? With the flute, it's not that terrible. You just go flute 5 and walk through.
Yeah, flute 5 into the connector.
Yeah, and it's not even like a long connector,
so,
it's brother.
I mean,
Turtle Rock is our last pendant.
There's a third portal.
Yeah, all right, so that gives us all the information. So what are we looking for then? We're looking for the Eastern Big, we're looking for the Mire Big, and we're looking for the bow.
Eastern Big, bow,
Mire Big.
Because
Skull Woods is clearable. Mire Big gets this Mire. Ice is clearable. Desert's done. Skull Wood, yeah.
Does Zaph already has Pod Big, but Alaszun doesn't, I think, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like I can't remember where Pod Big was.
Oh, yeah, I remember that Pod Big, but I can't remember where it was.
I don't think we've seen anything in ice either.
That was a long time ago.
All right, I think this is going to be the pyramid for Alaszun because he's going to 5.
Oh, we got a
He's gonna
lamp.
go to the
Okay.
dark
I
world.
didn't see that. We got a lamp and ice.
Lamp and ice. All
But
right.
we already have a fire rod, so that's pretty
Yeah.
garbage. Yeah, so Alaszun is going back to ice now. Yeah. So we'll see the other checks now.
Yeah, Alaszun is just in too good of a position, right? Like this is like two. I'm putting 2 advantage tickers towards Alaszun. He's got desert done over Zaph. He's about to have ice done.
At least
and he's got 2 pendants.
Yeah.
There's still a decent chance that Zaph goes and finishes, right? Like he can't do ice, or he can't do TR yet, but he can totally do swamp, and I don't think he's gonna know that it's a crystal. He's gonna get his hammer here though. Yeah, it's pendant, I'm sorry.
Right, okay, yeah, so here's his hammer, yeah.
He might he's gonna feel bad about the ice dip.
Right after the ice dip, getting that hammer.
But I imagine he knows where GT is. That's probably next on his agenda, right?
Yeah, because you probably don't want to go straight back to ice when you don't have the ice big, even though it's a crystal. Flu was in Super Bunny, which was on top of Hyrule Castle, like near the pyramid.
And at the back of it, and the top is the back of Skull Woods, which we don't think there's. I don't think there's a connector to. I think that's the only way to get through it is that Super Bunny connector.
Yeah, and that also leads to Ganon. So
yeah,
we have to go through there eventually. What big key was the first check in Castle Tower? Oh, which is that swamp entrance. I see. So Alaszun has not been to South Dark Road then. He hasn't been to swamp entrance and stuff.
Do you like
when he finds that entrance? Did he do purple chest? No, I guess.
No, he hasn't done any of that stuff. He just got gloves.
Keys.
Yeah. And this is total confirmation bias, but I don't love this swamp play. I think I'm going to GT first. Nice, Alaszun missed both his hook shots.
Oh no.
He's got to go 2 rooms over.
Yeah. No, I mean, swamp is probably a crystal from his perspective, right? Like, I guess it's like kind of 2 out of 5. It's a lot of checks. I think it's fine. Like what's the advantage of GT first?
You hit go mode and you don't have to do anything else in swamp.
No, but we're still so many items from go mode that.
But we're not. We're not. We're bow. We're bow and 2 big keys.
Yeah.
Again, I'm a scrub. Don't listen to me. I'm going to criticize them.
I think it's reasonable. Because, it's still more likely to be a big key than, to be a crystal than a pendant. And it's fine to do dungeons before GT. Zaph still needs Ice Rod? He doesn't, though, right? Like, Trinex is a pendant, right? Yeah. So is it just 3 items go mode? Eastern Big, Bow, and Mire
Big. Yeah.
Well, I guess for Alaszun it's Pod Big. So Alaszun is 4 items from go mode. I mean, you probably also...
Yeah, and he hasn't found... There's stuff... I mean, he hasn't done Smith Chain. He hasn't been to the Mire area. He hasn't been to GT, so... He's been busy clearing out pendant dungeons, so... If only that map on Zora Ledge was a swamp map.
True.
Oh, nice sword.
Nice. Yeah.
All right, so that's crystal number 3 for Alaszun.
Yeah. So Skullwoods is beatable, but he hasn't found it on Pyramid.
Yeah. Turtle Rock is a ether to open it, so we'll be able to do that. There's that other castle tower key for Zaph, so he's got the lamp. He's got the 2 keys.
And yeah, that definitely could be a play for him.
I mean, he also has all of GT. He's got 1 GT small, it looks like. And the big key.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's got to be GT first before. Yeah, I'm sure he'll probably go to GT after this. Like, what else would he do over GT?
Could go back to Skull Woods. Blind's Hut is at Turtle Rock.
Speaking of Skull Woods is another thing, but
it's just 1 check, right? Like, I don't know.
And potentially you're thinking, like, do it after CT climb in his position.
I suppose. Bombos. Some more money, and we're done.
Pod small there, not too much though.
Yeah. At this point, it's like
1 pod small right now. It's definitely
go
like 1
mode.
pod small.
Yeah.
We also
Go
haven't
mode
seen pod, right? So that's another thing.
No,
we need to find.
We have access to everything, so
actually, yeah, we have mitts, boots, mirror, so we should have like every entrance. So, we haven't seen this entrance, I guess, right? The ice entrance.
Yeah, we haven't seen that. I don't think we've seen Hammer Pigs yet either. Maybe we have. Oh, we did. We did see Library from Zaph, so he must have been there. Back to desert.
Maybe. Oh, he hasn't done the south. He hasn't even done like these south ones, right? Because he hasn't seen Castle Tower, so he's probably doing
right. Yeah.
He's
got both. He's got a key. Yeah, he's got a key, so he can do that second check. We haven't seen that.
He'll do 2 checks, but he'll not get the. He'll not be able to climb it, which it would actually be kind of nice for him to climb it because he would end up on Pyramid and get his flute and stuff. I don't think we've seen these bonk rocks, have we?
No. Hammer Pigs. Or, I mean, Mimic Cave, the Hammer Pigs.
Okay, so Potion Shop is in...
yeah, Alaszun did check that. There was no item there. That was...
Oh, he checked it?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because that one's kind of a pain. Well, I guess Zaph is about to get the mushroom right now. Yeah, he's about to get the mushroom right now.
All right.
After going in there and buying potions.
Where's Alaszun going?
Yeah, I was wondering. Oh, Smith Chain, I guess. Wait, so has he seen Castle Tower or not? Maybe he's seen it, I'm not sure.
I don't think so.
Because if he hasn't seen it, I'm not sure why he didn't go down to that entrance when he was 1 screen away. But, I mean, maybe he's actually going to get his second small now before.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess he's going there now? Where was Smith? Was that on...
That was yeah, it was Mini Moldorm Cave.
Okay, so I guess he was trying to, like, save a bit of movement by checking this and then airing on Smith over there. Do we have book? We don't, right? So we can't do bottomless Zelda. Yep, so there's pod big. Yeah, so 3 items go mode for him.
I mean, he still needs to go to the top of the castle tower. I mean, the advantage is still with him, because he'll get there sooner rather than later, but...
Yeah, nothing there. He's like, I guess,
That's
losing a bit of
swamp.
time
Yeah.
from not having his flute for a long time, but
Yeah.
I don't know how much it's mattering really. Or that's just where the smith is, I guess, probably.
Yeah. Zaf not going to GT is a little. I feel like I say this all the time when I do commentary for Crosskeys. Don't understand why people put GT off as much as they do with as many checks. I guess doing getting new information is good, but
beating dungeons is fine. So beating desert is fine, but yeah, I'll probably be there soon.
All right, so I think Alaszun is on his way now. He'll beat Skull Woods, and then he'll get his flute. He'll take Super Bunny and get his flute, and then he'll actually be in GT before Zaf, maybe.
Well, surely Zaf is going straight to GT after this.
Surely.
But
he might go back and beat Ice.
Yeah, he still has Ice. He does have the Ice Pig now, so he's a bit more incentivized too. Like, there's not much downside to beating Ice. Yeah, Zaf also has Skull Woods, I guess. But he might also think, like, I want to do that after Castle Tower. Take the trip back to... Hollow Pyramid.
We still don't have a bow.
Yeah.
Where's our bow?
Can't use bow on Lambo today.
Somewhere. Clear Mouse is in tears.
The bow is on the climb, surely.
Yeah. We know one of them has got to be on the climb.
Okay, is that flew into GT? I would assume so. Yep. Wait. No, never mind. He's probably beating Ice. That also makes sense, though.
Yeah,
he knows it's a crystal, so that makes sense. And it's like relatively easy to get to with this connector. We haven't seen the moth item though. It's nothing.
He's got 3 checks here. He's got the check behind the rock. You get the big chest and then the boss, and then I'll get his crystal.
Yeah.
Alaszun will get his flute shortly, and then I imagine Mire Desert is going to be his next location.
Usually the first place you go with the flute, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if he really has much else to do anyway. Yeah, so he has 3 dungeons left, and I guess like looking for pod is another thing that we would be trying to do. Like Alaszun has big key and 3 smalls, so
at
can't
this
beat
point,
it, but there's a decent amount of checks there.
At this point, from what we've seen, pod has to either be behind Pyramid Fairy or
I'm wondering what we've not seen.
Skull Woods.
Back of Skull Woods.
Yeah,
probably we haven't seen.
Oh,
Alaszun's gonna get that right now because he has the fire rod.
Yeah.
Where Zaf didn't have the fire rod when he was here.
There it is.
Oh yeah, it is here.
3 keys, no bow, big key.
It's kind of tough. I tend to always just spend all my keys.
Yeah.
We are like a little bit close to go mode, but like it's still kind of hard to imagine that we like get all our other items without getting a pod small.
Yeah.
I think I would.
You doing bow side?
I'd still do it, yeah. It's so hard to get back here. It's like really bad to get back to pod, right? So if we don't get something that's required here, Especially, yeah, the thing is, like, Ganon is right there, so, like, we're pretty much never wanting to come back here until we're just finishing pod and then finishing the game.
Right.
So,
Pod keys have been so bad. One of them is behind Turtle Rock. I think there's a decent chance Zeph gets it after ice, since it's right here. Got the compass for pod. That's exciting.
yeah. So here's where we see whether he tries to save his key or not. I feel like he just spent it, but we'll see what he thinks. Yeah, he is just spending it. Because, like, there's still 3 of them out there. Do not get anything for it. But of course, you're still going to feel kind of bad now if you get a bow in.
Yeah.
Well, do you really feel that bad though? Like, you just say, like, I'm coming back for Helma when I'm beating Ganon. Like, it's actually not really much downside as long as Helma doesn't have one of our other items. So, like, I wouldn't even really feel that bad about getting a bow here. Zaph, yeah, is going to get a pod small there.
All our stuff is just in GT at this point. Just go to GT.
Yeah.
There's a big key to Meyer. That's one of our pieces.
Yeah, it's one of them.
Bow Eastern big for go mode.
Actually, this pod location pretty bad for Zaph, right? Because he's already been over here.
Yep.
There's not much motivation to go there. I mean, he's going to run out of entrances and not have pod yet, so that's going to be the way he gets back here. But, like, that is probably potentially worse than a Pyramid Fairy as an entrance room. It's like the worst entrance in the game.
Yeah, I'm going to put 3 advantage tickers on Alaszun's side. He's just because too much of an advantage with the dungeons he's already cleared. He's gonna, he's dipped Meyer already. Now he's gonna finish it off. He knows where pod is. He'll find GT.
Pretty good for him.
Shortly, and then he's just at this point a bow Eastern big from go mode.
Eastern bow and a pod small, but one of 3 pod smalls. So
there's our bow.
There's a bow.
Locked
I mean, we could end up in pod small go mode,
but then there's a
right. That's locked by 6 pod smalls.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, I wasn't paying attention. Did Alaszun do bow side of pod?
He did not. No, he didn't even do like.
Did you do Stealthless Basement?
Stealthless, no.
What? How did we not do Stealthless Basement? That's strange. Those things are 1 key locked.
This is why I don't play this game anymore.
I mean, I guess it's only 1 check, but, like, yeah, that skip doesn't make much sense to me.
Yeah, he still hasn't activated his flute. I mean, it makes sense. He's going to come to Meyer and then from where he was in Skullwoods, and then we'll go and activate it. Head to GT, get his Eastern big and his pod small, and be in go mode. Meanwhile, Zeph's still going to be looking for. Yeah, he's climbing, right? This is a climb. You're not coming here for 1 check, are you?
Yeah, it must be.
You have all of G. He's got all of GT.
So I'm sure his reasoning is what I said earlier, is that he doesn't want to walk to Pyramid, so he gets the teleport to top of Pyramid and gets the well by doing this. I'm sure that's his reasoning. At the same time, I'm like, you can't do. It's so bad to do a extra castle tower climb before doing GT basement. So yes, like I would make this play, but I would not make this play before doing GT basement. Is what I think I would do, because it's just so much more dense on GT basement compared to. This is just so much time investment.
Even if Eastern Big is here, I feel like he's still behind, right? Like I don't even think there's an out for.
Yeah, because The problem is he's not going to look for... He's probably not going to get to that pod Meyer big. So he's going to go clear GT anyway, rather than go to that entrance back there. I don't know, like... Actually, he is probably going to go to that entrance, right? Because after Skull Woods, he's going to be up there. So he's probably going to go through Super Bunny. But yeah, I mean, yes, I think he's way behind either way, but... He probably is going to get to that pod.
If Eastern Big Key is here, right? He's going to go... And he then has to go through the connector to get to pod.
Like, it's possible he ends up skipping GT, right?
he only has 2 pod keys.
2 pod keys, he should still do the back, right? And then get his Meyer big, and then beat Meyer and get his bow. So, like, maybe it's possible he ends up skipping GT.
Well, he still needs another pod. He'll still need another pod small.
So pod small and an Eastern big. And
let's say Eastern big is here, right? Like, let's say he finds Eastern big here. I think if Eastern big is behind the well, and he then goes immediately to the back of Skull Woods, which I don't know why he would do. I guess he's still looking for...
Well, he might do it because he's going to be on Pyramid right now, right? And it's like...
I know, but if he does
the Super Bunny connector...
So you do the Super Bunny connector, then you do the well afterwards? Is what you're saying?
Yeah, because you're just right there to do the Super Bunny connector. At the same time, yeah, he does have, like, some entrances unchecked. I think he hasn't even done the Bonk Rocks ones, right? Dark Link's Bonk Rocks.
Yeah.
But he knows he needs to find pod. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Like, there's not a better time, I guess, to do that connector. It is very slow, though.
Alright, so if you're rooting for Zeph, he really needs the Eastern Big Key to be here behind the well. He also needs to find pod to get that Meyer Big Key to get his bow, finish Meyer.
Yeah, pretty much has to be Eastern Big, right? Because there's no way Alaszun is not going to find a pod small somewhere.
Right.
So Eastern Big is just the critical thing at this point.
He's definitely going to beat Skull Woods here.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the whole reason he made this play. To be able to go beat a crystal without having to walk up here. But you only get 1 check for beating this crystal, so... Yeah, I can't agree with that.
It's such an investment, though. It's such an investment. I know it's like a long way to get back there.
If you get to a situation where your options are like Skull Woods and CT Climb, and you've already done most of the checks in GT, then I think that makes sense. Yeah, I guess he also doesn't know it's a crystal, but he knows 2 pendants, right? So it's 2 out of 3 to be a crystal. Swamp big,
Swamp big.
And a sword.
Guaranteed to find all of the big keys before our final one, for sure.
I guess another question is Alaszun climbing after clearing out the basement.
It's 5 checks, I think so, right?
Yeah, probably. Like, what other options does he have after that? Like, CT climb, but it doesn't make sense to leave GT
he also,
to go do the CT
did he do
climb.
the purple chest? Did he do...
Oh, right, he doesn't... Yeah, he doesn't even have the CT small, I think. Yeah, because he hasn't done purple chest. He only did Smith.
Alright, so Zaph cannot flute away here. He has to go through that Skull Woods. Or that Super Bunny connector. Do not flute away. Alright, never mind. He's fluting away.
Okay, yeah, that's much worse for him, because we know you have to go to pods. I mean, I guess...
If the other bow is in GT?
I guess he could get the other bow, and then...
Yeah.
That would lead him to go look for pod and get his Meyer big. Even then, he would need another pod small, because otherwise he's going to miss the back of pod.
He needs Eastern to be here. Like, he needs this for it to be required.
I think so, yeah.
Pod small? No, GT small. All right.
Small.
Jeez, not even a pod small, man. What the heck?
Garbage.
All right.
Okay.
Good game.
Just
good game.
Great.
I mean, do you just chase the book then? now
I mean,
okay, so now
oh,
now
right, he
he's
hasn't
in
touched Meyer yet. Yeah,
but why
he's close. He's close to it. So, but yeah, it's you gotta go to GT eventually. These guys just hate density. They hate CAC. They hate GT.
and it works out for him, right? Like for the most part.
I mean, he's close to Meyer, so it's fine, I guess. But yeah, at some point you've been putting off full clearable GT basement for way too long. But maybe there's nothing here. Have we got anything here?
No, half magic.
We got half magic.
We haven't even gotten a pod key.
Yeah. Where are these pod keys? Oh,
Yeah,
there
there's
it
these
is.
strings. All right,
So now he is in pod
he's
small go mode,
pod,
but
yeah.
like we know
finish
none of them are in the
this.
well, so like
Yeah.
it's hard to imagine him not finding one somewhere relatively free. I don't know, what do we have left? Like probably he'll just get one right here, surely.
Yeah. I mean, there's 3 out there, right? So
Yeah. He hasn't done tile room.
there it is. That's
There
good
it is.
for
There it
Alaszun.
is.
Yeah. I mean,
Took a while to come, but-
Zaph had lots of outs. If he had gone to GT earlier, and I don't want to be like a "I told you so" sort of commentator for sure. I just don't get it. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I think he was probably still had a lot to catch up on, even if he had gone to GT.
he found
earlier.
GT a long time ago, though, and once he had the hammer and the hook shot and fire, like, he got it all together. It's
Yeah.
like, why not make
Yeah.
that one of your stops? Because, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, going and being in dungeons is fine, but yeah, like beating
Castle
Castle
Tower?
yeah, it's because he wanted to go beat Skull Woods, but yeah, at some point you're just doing too much inefficient stuff instead of going to the whole GT basement.
Because now he's going to get his ice rod and he's going to go kill Trinex. No, he knows, because he doesn't even know if Pod's a crystal. Looking at his,
If TR, or
yeah,
Pod.
maybe that's why he's not even looking for Pod. Is he might think it might be a pendant. So now he's going to go kill Trinex for a pendant.
Yeah, he probably is. But yeah, I mean, he's kind of behind on a lot of this stuff, right? Like, Alaszun already did the Meyer dip. Alaszun already beat Trinex, I think. Being earlier to boots, but also having like a lot of like the hammer and hookshot and stuff a lot earlier.
Yeah.
He was kind of just ahead on stuff in general. Like Alaszun also didn't have a lot of stuff left when he ended up at GT, right?
Sure. I mean, he didn't do Stalfo's basement, but
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
I
one.
just, it's what's so hard for me about this game is that people make. I mean, it's reasonable skip, and you do it. But every time I play this game and I skip it, it's the item that I'm looking for. Like, that's what's so frustrating, is people get bailed out all the time. Ugh.
I mean, in his situation, I guess he.
Oh,
was
there's
in-
the other pod. You got another pod. Yeah.
I mean, there's not many places they could be, so could be on climb,
Sure.
but
Yeah.
yeah. So even if there wasn't one in Ice Armless, like he maybe
Yeah,
would have gone
okay.
straight to Eastern,
I imagine so. Like, yeah, you finish that crystal.
get 2 checks, and he would have got it.
Yeah. So now he's got to go back to the pyramid
Yep.
to go through Super Bunny to get to the back of pod, which conveniently is right next to Trinet or Ganon.
You know,
so-
another thing about the Aga kill is that he's given himself, like, with Mirror, he can get back to Pyramid anytime, right?
Sure.
And you actually know you do have to go back to Pyramid for Ganon. So, like, yeah, I still think maybe he pulled the trigger on it too early, but, like, you do...
I mean,
actually-
he clearly pulled it too early because there's nothing there, especially, I mean,
well,
if there's nothing
yeah,
there.
But
Then,
if the stuff was there, then...
I know, but you're banking on, what, 5
Where
over
is Zap
20?
going now? Is he following the book? Is he going to Bongo
Looks like it.
Tablet?
Yeah.
Like, at this point, he's probably, like, feeling like I've lost this book is not required. So
Sure.
that's what I'm guessing.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong there.
Yeah.
All right, so we're just a pod away for Alaszun, and he was able to. Oh, there's the other bow. Does he feel good now? Like, oh, look at that bow!
I'm sure he's like, please let that other bow be bow locked or something.
Because now he's gonna go to GT or not?
No, almost.
Oh, he's going to check the other tablet. This is just weird, right? I talk about this a lot with runners, where it's like they say if I do X, I'm gonna lose, and he's probably thinking like Alaszun got to GT way before I did, so if it's GT, I just lost. When in actuality,
the other bows.
Yeah, when in actuality, if he did GT a lot sooner, he'd be in a lot better position. And I don't know. I just, that mentality just ruins runners and loses races a lot.
Yeah, I don't think necessarily he was like, it was just the Eastern big there, and I think he was probably still behind even if he goes to GT a lot sooner. But
sure.
Like, yeah, I would not be skipping GT forever like this. You're like 3 items from go mode. Just too much of the stuff we did is not really on the way to beating dungeons.
Yeah, for sure.
When our big density is GT. Wait, does he have the ice rod? Yeah, he did. He does. Yeah.
Yeah, he finished Trinex.
He beat Trinex. Yeah. Oh right, he already did Tile Room. Because he was here with the cane and nothing else. Alaszun skipped Tile Room because he was like almost in go mode. But yeah, I guess he'll get his. He would get his Eastern big and then beat Eastern, and then he would.
Yeah, but he hasn't even pod. He hasn't even found pod yet. So
yeah, I mean, his next play would be to look for pod because it's a clearable crystal.
Yeah,
and he's gonna have enough smalls, so he would finish the seed eventually. But
you know where Zaph lost this race? When he picked up that GT map. That was it. That determined the race, the entirety of the race.
Since he had the GT map, he was like, GT's a pendant, I can't go here.
Yep.
GT is not a crystal.
Yeah, got too much information early. Yep. All right, so this is going to put Alaszun into the 5 and 2 rankings, where he will be playing next week in a special giant 16-man race, 16-person race.
I think it's going to be like 19 or 20 people.
19?
And
okay.
Like 16 of them make it. So
okay.
It's actually going to be kind of a race where like the majority of them make it. So it's probably
so it feels real bad to lose that one. Yeah. Because you go 5 and 2 and you're in the bottom 4, bottom 5.
Yeah, it's going to feel really bad for the bottom 3 or 4 people in that race.
And then all the 6 and 1 and you as the 7 and 0 runners get a bye in the first round of the brackets. Is that how it works too?
Yeah, there's exactly 6 win players, so that kind of works out nicely. It'll just be everyone with 6 wins gets a bye, and so the 24 people will make it. 16 play the first round, 8 get a bye for the first round.
And is it best of 1, best of 3?
I think it's best of 3s the whole way. Okay. So
we got another 6 more months of Crosskeys for 16 runners.
Yeah, right. Everyone loves Crosskeys, so
yeah, they're playing it anyways for sure.
Kind of makes sense why the bracket is like relatively small compared to the Swiss stage, because you already got a lot out of the tournament by playing the whole Swiss stage.
Sure,
but
good tournament though.
For Alaszun, so
yeah, really good tournament.
GG Alaszun.
Yeah, get your GGs in chat for Alaszun. Is he's going to advance to the play-in race. See how much more. I don't know if Zaph keeps the race room up or not.
I think it does. Yeah.
Okay. Alaszun is going to join us here shortly. Talk to him about this race. I mean, everything kind of worked out in the beginning, like going to CAC late with the mirror and blind checking. Yeah. I mean, I hate funny walking even with the mirror early, but that really worked out for him.
Yeah, I know Alaszun is definitely a fan of that. I've seen in some of his other races, as soon as he gets an early mirror, he's really trying to find the dark world and do everything with mirror, which, it's a strategy. I think it's not bad necessarily. I do think like I would do CAC without having to find a connector there. But it was pretty funny. The blind check of race game for a Pearl is pretty hilarious.
Fun race though.
Yep, for sure.
Gotta see Zelda Woods be a little spicy. The Ganon spot as well.
Yeah, we got to see the funnest part of Zelda Woods, which is Ganon in the back of Skull Woods. Zaph, I'm assuming is checking.
Zaph has stopped. He's stopped, but he hasn't forfeited yet.
He also may not be looking at the race room. Hello.
Well, it'd be weird to stop if he's not looking at the race room. GG's.
Oh, GG's.
Yo, GG's.
That was a really fun scene.
Yeah, and that was a lot of nice stuff.
So, Jamo said this is kind of your thing. Like, if you get early mirror, you're looking for Dark World. Is that right?
That's pretty accurate. Yeah.
So, it really worked out that the Moon Pearl was just there, like before you even got to Kakariko, and
I mean, there wasn't a way in this seed, absent me not doing Back of Escape before CAC, that I wasn't going to get my Moon Pearl before I went to CAC. Just because, like, at that point it's like, well, I have a decent connector, like, to this South Dark World area. I have nothing else that, like, why would I orphan this stuff when I can do this all together? And I'm very, very fond of early Mirror Moon Pearl seeds because it lets you route really, really creatively and really, really aggressively, as I think you probably saw. Given how early I was to some stuff and late to other stuff, I'm sure.
Sure. So I think it's hard to say like this was the big divergence, but you both found, you both got around to the Moon Pearl and all the goods in the same sort of time. Zaph has put in his forfeit, so go ahead and get your GGs for Zaph as well. We'll see if he wants to talk about it. You got all your stuff. He hasn't found Pod.
Okay.
So the big divergence.
Go ahead.
The big divergence was you went to Pod, he went to the pyramid. Okay, so when you went to the Pod area, you got Hookshot. You ended up getting Hammer. That ended up leading you to the boots. He got the flute, which led him to the mitts and stuff. And so that was the real big divergent point, and everything just sort of went your way from that moment.
Yeah, I can absolutely see. Like, when I was kind of evaluating this scene, I had a couple different ways I thought this could go. Like, I knew. Hello, friend.
Hello, friend. GG's. Is Pod behind Back of Skull Woods?
Yeah.
Does it have a bow there?
No.
It does.
But it does have the Meyer Big Key. Oh,
which
does
leads
it?
to the bow. No, it leads to the bow.
Sorry, it has the Meyer Big Key, which has the bow in Meyer Big Chest.
Okay, yeah.
I almost got to do some really fun creative routing if GT had been anywhere else.
Okay, yeah. The other bow is on Bombo's tablet behind Castle Tower, and that was the hopeful hope that I had. And then...
That makes sense.
Well, GG's first of all, GG's Seth, and I'll say this just to repeat myself so that you can kind of hear it and understand. You guys both got your stuff, relatively closely, all the beginning stuff in a different way. Like Zaph was second to the Moon Pearl, but had the information about the Moon Pearl first because he was, even though he was late to CAC, saw it before Alaszun even blind checked it. But it was
I knew that I had that
it was
mirror 100%.
It was go through Kakariko, or go through Hyrule Castle, and you either go to Pod or you go to the castle.
Yeah.
Alaszun went to the Pod. You went to the castle, Zaph, and that is kind of where things split off and just kind of went in Alassun's direction.
Yeah.
To be fair, my actual plan was to go Pod and then walk out and go to Pyramid, but I was also extremely heads up for connectors because we were missing really high value connector spots.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I'm going to go to the Pyramid unless I find a connector here. And I could have just been like, well, this is Light World 5. I can come back here. But I'm like, look, there's a good chance this is Bumper Cave. If it's not, it might be Floating Island and it might be back of Skull Woods, which could be required. And, of course, obviously was.
Yeah. That makes 100% sense because it's like with what I had left and everything, it's like, yeah, I was really hoping that back of Skull Woods was Spike Cave at this point, I think is the last item cave. But yeah, that whole game routing didn't go great.
So my question, I think, for you, Zaph, is why Castle Tower over GT?
I wasn't feeling super great about not getting a lot of stuff for a bit there, and honestly, this was my last chance to introduce any variants. Because I figured we were probably close to most of the same things, and Alaszun's a better player, and I'm looking at a timer, it's an hour and 35, hour and 40 in, and GT is a smattering of, I mean, it's like 20 items, right? But Alaszun is going to probably go there first. And
Man, this is my favorite thing about Rando. It's just so funny because we're not watching each other. So you're assuming, right, that Alaszun's going to get there first. You were there so much earlier than he was. Like,
so in Zaph's defense here, I think of two people who have played each other this week, there are no two people who know each other's styles better than us. So I usually would agree with you that I think most people are really, really bad at meta reads and probably should err away from it. This is one time I might actually understand it a little bit more than I usually would.
I don't. It's just, I'm sorry. And I'm not going to try to kick you while you're down because I know this was a tough loss for sure. But I think so often we assume if I do this, and you're not 100% wrong. I do think that if Eastern Big Key was behind the climb of Castle Tower, you kind of needed that. But if you do, it's so hard to say. If you go left instead of right, up instead of down, it changes your decision making. So I just think so often. Purple Chest.
Oh, Purple Chest, right? Yeah, it was
Purple Chest. Okay.
Swamp or Purple Chest.
The way I routed this, Purple Chest kind of ended up as like, this is going to be a very close to last location unless the flute pops up for me. And it did, so like it was in my okay, I feel okay going back to this now set, but there was just like no way for me to route Purple Chest in.
That's right. Yeah.
This seed.
The desert small was left side swamp. That's what it was. Yeah, one of those two small pieces there. Yeah.
Which gives you Ice Big Key, which gives you, if I recall, a heart piece.
Yeah,
20 rupees.
Yeah.
The inability to hook shot as you push blocks. One of those three things. I don't remember.
Yeah. It's not as though it was a full meta read, but also like I feel like of a lot of players, again, like it's not just that it's like I kind of felt like I needed to inject some variants because things just started not feeling great for a bit, and like that's just like your brain, you're collecting things. Like I did Swamp for nothing. Tiara was a pendant. And I was like,
yeah, but so did he.
Sure. Like, and again, but I also know that like there are a lot of people that I've played a lot against. And I think that Alaszun is just strictly like has X number of minutes. Like it's one of those like you know like certain people is better than you, right? Like, and I'm not saying that I know what's going on. I just kind of also wanted to like, I don't know, like it just felt like the play to make. I don't think it was it's objectively the density wrong play, the numbers play.
It felt like a legend picking a League of Legends in the first round overall pick is kind of what it felt like.
Yeah, absolutely. It's 100% a League of Legends wild card.
Marine catching strays.
I think also I do want to give you a little bit of gruff for picking up that map on Zora Ledge. I think that's where I lost the race.
Yeah, when
Um,
Alaszun saw that map first, and I was like, "There's no way I would swim down to that." And Alaszun
I'm-
did not swim down to that. And then
I thought
Fear
about
said,
it
like,
for a
that's probably a
second.
GT map, and then Zap swam down there, and it was a GT map. We were laughing at that.
I actually like looked at my maps as I was going up to Zora and was like, okay, what is the likelihood this map is useful, and what is the likelihood that I care? And in something like Duality or something, like I'll jump down and grab that map because that information is so much more valuable there. But in something else, I'm like, you know what? I'll probably just find out pendants by doing those bosses, which
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
the Wally school of thought of like walking in and finding it. I just honestly, it's a little bit of sort of like I wanted a tiny bit of time to think, and I was just like, okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna grab the map. If it's useful, great. If it's not, I'm gonna save and quit to Old Man anyway. But it just like happened to be literally dog shit. So
Yeah, I just want to give you shit for that.
no.
Again,
I was-
not trying to
yeah.
kick. That why not trying to kick you while you're down because you played a good race. Like and
Yeah.
4 and 3 is awesome. So
This is also like I think Alaszun was kind of saying this was others like there's no really loser here because like I'm happy to have played someone that I have gotten to know through this community, and like this is just one of those like this is the first time he and I have actually played against each other of like 4 years of or 3.5 4 years of playing this game now.
Yep.
And I don't really feel bad. Like I said, like toward the end of the game, it's like I'm probably gonna see it not done here, but I'm also happy because he gets to move on to the playoffs. I had an okay tournament. Yeah. All right. Sorry, I mean, sorry, playing race, but yeah, like
I know what you meant. Don't worry.
Yeah, I had an okay tournament. I've been traveling for most of it, so like, I'm just happy to end it on I don't know a high-ish note. So and yeah, that's it. You're not kicking me while I'm down, man. Like this seed is
Good.
one of those like I can watch it back and probably be like, like I could have done X, Y, or Z, but yeah.
I just want people to believe in themselves a little bit more. Not to take away from Alaszun. Alassun's a great runner, but so are you, Zach.
Yeah.
And you have every ability and right to kick his ass too, right? Like it's not a guaranteed loss.
Oh, sure, I know. I don't think it's a guaranteed loss in the slightest. It's one of those, like, if I think of someone who I play a lot like, it's like, oh yeah, I play pretty much to the letter by Alaszun. Can't imagine why.
And you guys had something very similar as allergic reaction to Kakariko.
It's not so much an allergic reaction to Kakariko as just, like, realizing our save and quits kind of sucked in this scene. And so I was just, like, looking for an excuse to not have to walk to Kak a bunch of times and to be able to, like...
Yeah, sure.
Combine that stuff together.
Zaf got kind of kicked, like, the old lady connector puts you right at K45, you got 2 bombs, and then you saved and quit. That was a little, like... I was like, what the heck? Come on,
No. This was... Okay. Again, this was like, I wanted to... Like, I could have gone straight to Kak there. And maybe, whatever, because, like, I do the highliest start. I was like, okay, I'm gonna have bombs, so, like, whatever's the back of escape, it's nice. And so, like, I kind of...
Also is why I went to Hylia right after. Like, right after I did my list, I'm like, you know what, let's see what Zaf got first.
Yeah.
Because I know your start, and I know how you're gonna play.
And I kind of fist bumped a little bit when I got the mirror, and it's like, oh, I want to find some... I want to go places, and, like, Kak just sucked. So, like, it was allergic, but also, like, I wanted to make the mirror useful. And so when I saw that moon problem, I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, maybe there's a connector here. It also just kind of sucked to, like, pick the right connector in Kak 2. Because, like, Paradox was the mountain. Both ways, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then I did Spiral twice, and then Skull was right to left was the other side of that way faster. I was like, oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah,
but, like, Zelda was... Yeah, go ahead.
I had a weird thing where, like, I hadn't touched some of North Dark World and most of North Light World, outside the, like, Lumberjack Lost Woods area. Yeah. And so I kind of, like, went in and I'm like, all right, well, I haven't checked these drop-downs. I want to know where Ganon is. And so when I got my stuff and I got to Vu, I'm like, you know what? Screw this. I'm just going to go down Beat Desert and go into Spiral Cave because it's dropping me at either Bumper Cave or the back of Skull Woods. Yeah, and the only way that punishes you is if it's Ganon in the back of Skull Woods, and it lets you out of the back of Skull Woods. And that's still really useful, really helpful information to know. And so I'm like, you know what? I'll use this to restart my route in North Dark World instead of walking back up and coming back to Desert separately.
Yeah.
I thought the seed, and I don't know if you agree, Zap, I thought the seed had a lot of room for sort of like creative routing around the way that you use your connectors to get to different places, and like implied assumption of I know where this is going to go.
Yeah.
I'm really sad GT was in the light world because I had a plan, which is I got to pod. And I did it, and I like went with 3 kids, and I kind of thought first, I'm like, you know what? No, I'm just gonna open Hellway. Like the risk of just leaving something here is too stupid. I don't ever want to come back to this. And then I got my Mire Big Key and Dark Maze, so I just dropped my mirror like right in front of Pedestal and ran over to Mire. And then I got my bow, and I'm like, okay, like it really was at first was like, okay, what if I just get a bow and a pod small in Mire, and then I can just run straight back and beat pod.
Yeah.
Also knowing that there was also a route where I could just go, I'm going to beat Pod into kill Ganon, which is what I eventually ended up doing here. But when I didn't, I got the Skullwoods small key from Vitreous, which was a huge fucking disappointment, by the way. I was so mad. I went to Mire and I just steadfastly refused to check any of the mirror entrances because I was trying to spike GT in the Dark World so that I could just like Death Warp out of the Mire area and then use that to flute straight back to 3 and run back to my mirror portal and not have to go do the Pyramid Fairy or Pyramid to Super Bunny Cave to pod loop again. And I'm really mad that it didn't work.
Well, GG's to you both. Jamma, did you have any questions you wanted to ask?
Not too much. Did you skip Stalfo's basement in pod, Alaszun? That's my one question.
Yes, I did.
Okay, that was a little surprising.
I intentionally skipped Stalfo's basement and pod.
I mean, yeah, I know it was intentional, but I think I would have grabbed it being the in logic check there. But like, I guess you were just thinking rush GT and get go mode there since you got your Mire Big in the back already.
That's really what it was. Is I thought about it, I'm like, if I go to Stalfo's basement, I feel like I have to sequence break right side. I don't really want to sequence break right side. I'm bow in an Eastern big, or in a pod small from go mode.
Yeah, that's true.
And I just, cause like now I'm just gonna leave this Stalfos, and if it burns me, like if it burns me, it burns me. But like by the numbers, and like you said Zav is a really good like that's a respect play. That is not a play I make against someone I'm like I am so much better than. There's no way I lose to them. Like, that's me saying, look, like, I can see how the seed could have gone really well for me. I can see getting to the boots early. I can see not having the fire rod when you go to Skull Woods. But I also was, like, really, like, I last location Pyramid and Pyramid Top. And so I knew I was finding stuff there. And, I mean, that was good because I got to do everything while I was there. But I also, like, knew I was down a flute the entire seed. And I did a lot of overworld movement. And so, like, you know what? Like, this is a better cover my ass angle, but I'm just gonna assume that I can find what I need in GT and just like very, very worst case, I get a bow and pod small somewhere else and I just come back to GT and I do everything else that's there. So it was intentional. It just was kind of a spur of the moment decision. The pod key decision making I think was actually really interesting in this scene, and I didn't have a lot of time to evaluate it, obviously.
I would comment, but I never found pod.
Sure. No decision making at all.
No decision making to be made.
All right, well, Zaf, this is going to be an end to your tournament, as most people. GG's. Hope you enjoyed the tournament.
I did. Oh yeah.
And Alaszun, you get a. Not only do you run this thing, but you get to play in the play-in race. So good luck in that.
Thank you.
So we'll hear more from you. Jammo, thanks for doing commentary. That was fun. Glad we were able to do this. And you were able to bring that 7-0 insight to all of it. And thanks to our trackers, Narunato and Tomotak. And we'll turn it over to Tomotak, who's our restreamer, awesome restreamer of this entire tournament. Really appreciate all the work that he's put in. So
try. Thank you guys. That was a great race. Comms, thank you for coming. Nori, thank you for helping me track. I'm going to send this over to ZSR2, where the JJo Vextover match is still going. It's an all dungeons key drop match, so that should be some fun.
Can I say one thing?
Sure.
this is going to be super lame and super cheesy. But honestly, like, the reason that I still play this game is the people around, and like, I don't know Jamo particularly well. Fear, I know you decently, obviously. But like, Zaph is probably the single person in this tournament that I'm closest to. It was really fun to be able to race him, and it's been really, really fun watching him grow as a player, and there are people who would, your life is better because they are in. Pretty much everybody in this call fits that description, but nobody fits that description anywhere close to Zaph. So, Zaph, I want to say GG's. I'm really happy we got to play. Like, I know I'll shitpost a little bit around, but it was a lot of fun.
This is the best way to end the tournament for me, so I'm excited no matter what. So.
Hell yeah.
That's all.
That's a good note to end it on. All right. Have a good rest of the day, everyone.